1941, when Adolf Hitler launched his attack on the Soviet Union, construction of an East Front headquarters began, Wolfsschanze, in East Prussia, that was German territory from before the war started, where over 80 bunkers and buildings was built and continuously upgraded throughout the war. 2,000 people worked there every day. Of course, the Army High Command also needed the headquarters to be close to the Führer, and MAUERWALD in Manchuria, a few kilometers away, was constructed, where over 40 of the highest ranking generals and field marshals worked alongside of 1,500 officers and Wehrmacht soldiers. 250 buildings, including 30 heavy-duty shelters, was constructed. MAUERWALD is interesting because it was never demolished after the war or when the Germans left it in 1944. Of course, Heinrich Himmler, head of the SS, also needed a field headquarters close by the Führer. 20 kilometers away, he had SS Field Kommandostelle HOCHWALD built. It consisted of 5 large Type B reinforced bunkers, with a 6th finally built for himself that was further constructed in 1944. This was not demolished and is still center of the site. There was also 20 white chalet-style buildings that was built for meetings and work and for its protection units of the RSD bodyguard. Further, there was an underground parking garage. That site only had about 48 support staff throughout the war, and most of the complex was demolished. Very little is known about HOCHWALD, and it's hard to find details. Over the next 4 episodes, I'm going to take you through the grounds of these 3 great headquarters, show you what's there today, give you an idea on the inside of what the daily life was then, with photographs and video from that time. I'm going to try to compare it with some of the specs on some of the buildings and the events that took place. And I'm staying at the RSD headquarters, which today is hotel.
This is not on the map, which is again what makes it interesting.
I did find a few buildings that are not mentioned or registered on any of the official maps, which I'm still researching today.